So we got the Islanders on the road coming off a solid overtime victory against the Detroit Red Wings. We really needed that, and we just did at the end of the game get back to 900. And that's basically what we're rocking on average through the mid part of November. So if we can keep this up for the whole season, I mean, we're 9 games deep. We have played 9 games. There's a whole season ahead of us, especially if we are to end up playing, 40, whatever. I don't know how many games we're going to get. We dropped in the line score after the last game, so that's a negative for us, but we just got to keep getting it up there. And if we can get that line score to where that 1 is right there, that would be huge for us going toward the end of the season. Oh, this is going to be a real test for us, this Islanders team. They have Connor Bedard, if you remember. He ended up going to them first overall, so the first overall phenom is here with the Islanders. I don't think he's out there right now. He does have an X factor, so I don't think he's on the first line. We've gotten started off to a physical start at center ice on the faceoff. Buchnevich up to Pelech. Altered design with the Bryant's Beast Pads. They're back for this game. That was a crazy start on the rebound, but a slightly altered design. Of course, you may just end up seeing it on one of my replays eventually. I'll go into instant replay, and you can see my new design. It's very slightly tweaked. That's Barzal, actually. So this is Barzal. And yeah, there's a lot of talent on this Islanders team that we're going to have to shut down through this whole game. Bedard, Barzal, any other players that's name starts with a B. This is Klim Kostin. Pelech, Kostin, Buchnevich. Nice job. We were just kind of anticipating very aggressive and very early. It paid off for us on that save. Nice job. And the rebound. And we've held on to the second try off of Kostin's rebound. He got a second look. And that's much more like it. We're pretty much on par with Connor Hellebuck this season. Yeah, Connor Bedard on the ice. You've got to be paying attention when this guy's out there. Wallstrom. Imagine if they got Bedard and McDavid. You have 2 Connors on the same team. 2 of the best Connors in the NHL. Over to Gurianov. That'll be a shot if he could get one away, but he never did. From the corner, Gurianov out-muscles that battle. But Morrissey defends him really well and moves it up to Meyer. Deke, a one-handed protection and a nice attempt, but Hellebuck sealed it shut. So I think is this our first line or second line? The Islanders seem to be employing their third line right now. Bedard is not on the ice. Barzal is not on the ice, so it's their third line. I don't know what line this is for us. Again, I'm assuming second line. Nice windmill. I just want to continue my calm and steady play. I felt like that's been a good positive for us as of late as we played calm, we played steady. We're going to need to continue doing that here on the island. Nice job. Did we make it? I don't know if that was a save. We fought it off either way, and then they get it right to Engvall. Well, you're definitely going to get to see the pads now as we look at instant replay here. Was this Kopp? This is Kopp, and we fight it off. We make a nice save. You see the pads now in great detail. A few small changes to the scratch marks, I guess you could say. There's scratch marks on the pads. Anyway, deflected into the corner. Good rebound control, but we don't get defensive help as they dig it out. Kopp does. Or is that Kopp? No, that's not Kopp. What am I saying? This is Kopp. So Kopp from the corner digs it out and then flings it to Engvall, who's coming right in. We don't get a lot of defensive help and a minor screen in front, but really we should have just had this. We should have had this. Oh, well, the puck went right past me. It's just how things go sometimes. We just got to put that one behind us. We can't get too down on ourselves. I always say this, but we can't get too focused on the one that went past us. Move on. Next save. Next play. I mean, that's just got to be the mentality. You just cannot dwell on the tough ones. You're going to have tough breaks, and that last goal was a tough break. Not every game is going to be a shutout. Not every game should be expected to be a shutout. I would like to have more shutouts in my career than I've had so far. I think we are certainly deserving of that in terms of we've had games that have been very close. But, it's minimizing the goals that we can give up. Keeping it to 1-2, a maximum of 1 to 2 goals against for the majority of the games, and then having the occasional 3-goal game. And you'll have the occasional stinker. This does not need to be the occasional stinker. We need to shut this down right here. Oh, man, they are missing the net there. Barzal with a huge miss. Seems like a lot of teams in this game, maybe it's just the AI coaches and the way they do things, is when they get a lead, I've noticed a lot of teams go right into that trap. And, oh, boy, okay, Connor Bedard finds Wahlstrom. Nice. We got to be, I think we really do need to be aggressive when we're seeing a surefire shot like that. Yeah, you need to be pretty much right on the top of your crease. When you're seeing a surefire shot, that was a heavy-handed elbow delivered by Nishushkin. I don't know who received that hit. Maybe it was Pelech, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. And now Wahlstrom hands it out this way. Nice job battling that off. I still have a defenseman who's just now getting to his feet, not Bedard. We're going to have to watch this very carefully. Seth Jarvis, first man to that loose one up the wing. Nishushkin, he's going to get served a little bit of his own medicine. And now Wahlstrom again. A dingle, a dangle, wide of me. I've got help from Ethan Bear. Yeah, the Islanders, like I said, they've got a lot of offensive talent on this team. They can do a lot of damage. We went through that when we played a game in this building. I don't know if it was last season, but we went through a tough game in this building. And Connor Bedard got, I think, the first goal on me in that game. That's a save on Bedard. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why you can't trust your own defenseman. Oh, yeah, it's a little sloppy in front of my own net right now. Svechnikov passed off to Drouin, and it leaked off of Hellebuck. I don't know if it leaked through and off the post. It appeared to be that way. Quite an interesting end to this first period of play as we're getting toward the horn. Nice forechecking effort by the Hurricanes, but will the Islanders survive? No, they have not. They're still in the defensive zone. And Drouin with a recover and a holdout by Hellebuck. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the Hurricanes forecheck just prevailing right now. Can they prevail and score a goal before the horn sounds? They got 2 seconds. Yeah, you might as well clap one right into whichever unfortunate player wearing an Islanders jersey that is. And all in all, not a bad first period of play. We just went through there as we are about to drop the puck on the second period here. Both teams, 11 shots on net. Some loose handles and loose plays in front of my own net that I was able to pick up my defenseman on. And it was just an unfortunate goal in that on the first one that we've given up in this game to Engvall. That rebound control was almost terrible for Hellebuck. Barzal, a self-dump-in. That was the weirdest dump-in play I've ever seen. Who's going to end up with this? A chaotic battle ensuing here. Oh, that's tough. Yep. Barzal won that with hard work. And we're looking at the Islanders goaltender for some reason as Barzal celebrating his goal. I'll tell you what, Barzal's little self-dump-in play here worked out. I thought about playing it, and then I got back in the net. I had plenty of time as Morrissey is trying to win this battle with Matthew Barzal. But eventually Barzal wins this and gets possession of it right here, and he spins off of Morrissey to get right out in front. As he does this, he loses it off of the blade of my stick, and I'm in the butterfly, and I kind of get caught out as he immediately recovers it and then just flings it right past me. Could I have spread eagled here? Would that have saved me? I don't know. Well, like I said, you're going to give some tough ones up, and that's just a forechecker, in this case Matthew Barzal, just outworking one of my defensemen there in the corner, and a tough play. And here he goes again. Yeah, Morrissey, you might want to tighten up a little bit defensively on him. I don't want to see any more of number 13 walking out in front of my slot area. Well, at least the Islanders have generated the shots so far. Oh, the break-in's coming in on this side now. Barzal again. Okay, let's just hold on here. Should I hold the post or overlap it? Let's figure things out here. Larkin is going to escape the zone with the Hurricanes. Number 71 shooting or dangling. Yeah, we've been a little bit sloppy, especially just trying to do a simple breakout and carry it through the neutral zone. The Islanders create a turnover. They've drawn a penalty with their hard work. Dylan Larkin looking a little frustrated right now going to the box. And it feels like the Islanders are just outworking our team right now. They're winning puck battles, board battles, and they've drawn the first penalty in this game. So if you think the Islanders are pretty good at 5-on-5, what are they going to be like with a man advantage? Here they go to the power play. Kopp to Wahlstrom. Puck is loose. Graves has it and flipped out. So it looks like this is the Islanders' second unit that we have to deal with, which I'm kind of thankful for that. Hopefully they're out there for the majority of this kill. I thought that might deflect off of Lindell and then go right into my net as I was moving around. All right, Andrew Kopp. He had a pretty good game against me the last time we were in this building, and he's had a pretty good start to this one as well. Oh, here we go. That's going to be a shot. One-timer looked right into the glove. All right, Bedard is out there now. Okay, so now The Islanders have changed things up. They got their next unit out, but we're going to score shorthanded. That turnover on the power play, and their own end by the Islanders. It proves to be costly. And the first goal of the season for Ilya Mikheyev, it comes shorthanded. There's the turnover, a good body check. He created it with a hit, and then he gets it on the high to low feed right past Connor Hellebuck. Well, it seems that the Hurricane shorthanded unit is far more dangerous than the Islanders' first power play unit, but there's a lot of penalties still to kill. I'm going to let whoever this is, Timmins, handle this. Barzal is out there again. Uh-oh, Barzal and Bedard on the same power play unit. God. Yep, we are in for a treat on this one, aren't we? Oh, kept out. Oh, no. I knew it was a loose scramble, and Buchnevich just finds a way to put one past us. You knew that power play was going to score. Yeah, pretty good save here. Low to high feed right to Bedard. We keep it out nicely done. Scramble, loose puck. A scramble ensues here as it gets blocked away, and it just went right to him as I'm trying to stay in front of where this puck might go, and then just, and it tips off the pad as well into the net. Yeah, we just don't play very good games in this arena for some reason, and that's a lesson learned, to just stay out of the box, stay off the penalty kill, because this team has got the firepower to get it done in this one. On the plus side, I've 3 goals against, but on the plus side, I might be able to see 30 shots. Now, the question is, can I shut down this high-flying Islanders offense? Because they've got way too much skill to shut down in a game. There's no way that I was ever going to shut this team out. But I got to shut them down for what I can for the remainder of the game. We've got it to a 3-2 game with Timo Meyer's goal on a loose play in front. So Hellebuck not playing the greatest of game in front of his net, I guess, behind that defense. To be fair, that was a defensive mistake. So it seems I'm not the only one having the sloppiest of games. I would call this game kind of sloppy on my end. It's not been terrible, but it has been certainly less than perfect, and I would like to clean a few things up in my own personal play. It would help if we don't take penalties for what remains of regulation. And that's Bedard who's going in. It's probably going to be a handoff for Bedard. It is. Shot, but we save it on the 5-hole attempt. Bedard again working it. He's going to try to shoot. Bedard a shot. Oh, it goes wide. All right, stay here, stay here, stay here. Keep that out on the short side. 2 short side bids rejected. Wahlstrom again, 3 saves in a row. Oh, baby, a triple. Islanders offense is going to town right now. They're working that strong side. Dobson from the half, always going to skate it right in. Good job, good play, and Lindell's going to lead it away from the defense. Engvall, the man that scored the first goal in this game, to LeBanc, saved again. Number 88 is away and loose with the puck. He's going to escape the body checking. Lindell, as the guy falls over trying to make a hit on Lindell. Drouin throws it off of Hellebuck. It's loose for Svechnikov to recover. Bear, a shot. Pretty tough save through the traffic. A big hit by Svechnikov going beast mode out there. Engvall shooting, but blocked off the traffic in front. Kopp walking it out. Saved with the glove, and we're going to play it right there to Ethan Bear coming out the other side. We're having a tough time handling this Islanders rush attack. Kopp. And did we get credit for a save on the second one because we slid over? That could have been banked off of us and in. That was dangerous. Mikheyev will handle it again. He's got a goal in this game. I think it came shorthanded. It did. His first of the season shorthanded as well. Hurricanes content to sit back in the neutral zone. That's why we make a nice interception. Can Mikheyev go the distance as he had help from Nishushkin, but a quick loss of the puck. Passed off. Mikheyev ripped one just wide. And here comes Joseph Buchnevich. Barzal shooting. We make a stylish save on Barzal, the supreme talent for the Islanders. That beautiful save on Barzal with the windmill should be putting me out in a field in Texas somewhere. All right, which side are you guys planning on bringing this in? Barzal knocked off the puck, so that's going to be helpful. If you guys can defend him like that and then get the puck. Whoa, what a move. Larkin almost successful with the windmill. It's not going to, it might lead to something if we can get a shot away before the period will end. Bear, but it's not on net. One more try, Morrissey. You might as well. And that's it. Second period of play is over. And boy, did the Islanders ever bring it in the second period of play. 27 shots for the Islanders through 40 minutes of game. And it's safe to say we're going to see 30 shots against. We might even see 40. And we're going to tie the game right away. Martin Netjes standing on the doorstep off of, I believe, a rebound from Connor Hellebuck. We see the second look at it here. Does the puck come right off the pad? He tries to go for the poke check. That's his big failing attempt. They cost him in this play, was the failed poke check attempt. It's a really big, risky gamble to go for a poke check as a goaltender, because if you miss, you expose so many holes in your net coverage, and it's a pretty easy goal for Martin Netjes, getting the period started off in all the right ways. All right, we're within touching distance of having our first lead in this game. It's going to be really tough, but we're within touching distance now. Oh, I went down in the butterfly. There was no save to be made on that. Andrei Svechnikov, a loose puck. That was just terrible. Skated right into a turnover. Kulak. Bushnevich runs right into Andrei Svechnikov, and the puck ends up back here. Can Ethan Bear track it down in time? Oh, I don't like passes like that. I really don't. A windmill move by Svechnikov. We've seen that move broken out a lot in this game, and Martin Netjes is going to get his second of the game. Back-to-back goals to start this third period of play. Very early in the period, we've got the lead now. 10th of the season, second of the game, right in behind the defense. He just snuck in there, and that is our first lead of the game, I do believe. 4-3, still early days in the third period. A lot of time left, 16 minutes to hold the fort down, but it's nice. We've claimed our first lead. Oh, did we just take that penalty? We did. We just took a penalty right there, and this is going to put the Islanders right back on another power play. Timo Meier, he got his stick entangled with Pelech at the center ice. And remember, the Islanders scored on their first power play. This is a very dangerous power play. And is this the dangerous unit? This is, I think, the second unit. I mean, it doesn't matter what unit's on the ice. It's all dangerous. Gurianov, they're trying to set up a one-timer right into the glove. And a last-second decision to play that. Josh Morrissey, don't take a delay of game. And this is one of the biggest penalty kills right here. This is a huge penalty kill for me. Save off Costin. We've got the rebound. I think it's wise just slow things down for a moment. Take a face off. Oh, no. no. Oh, no. Bedard and Barzal are both out on the ice right now at the same time. Uh-oh. Mikheyev having a little bit of trouble. Lindell, help him out. I'm telling you, we are having such a difficult time. There we go. Now that should be a clear immediately. Yes, Lindell. It's out past the blue line. It's good enough. To Barzal. Bushnevich. Save. We couldn't control the rebound much. Barzal. He's going to be invited to shoot here. Oh, Mikheyev, I'm so glad you got there first. The hairs on my arms and legs is standing on end right now. Oh, that was Bedard. Ran over by the bench. Barzal has brought it right back in on a turnover. Booch. We got a piece of that. Did we ever? Lindell, oh, that was so close to delay of game, but we've killed it off. Very successful. Great job, boys. Oh, what happened? A hold. Connor Bedard. Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I looked up, and all of a sudden, there was a whistle, and we have a power play, and it came out of nowhere. It must have been, yeah, it was after the clear, I think. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Did we tip this? We just tipped this with the... Oh, my God. That close to scoring. All right. Now it's my turn to relax. This arena has gone dead silent now that Bedard is sitting in the box. Are they going for it? Okay. All right. I want to make sure my guys get possession. Oh, that's a tough spot. That's a tough spot, but it's going to rim around outside the zone. Oh, no. Have I goofed? Have I just messed up? I made a save. Listen, I shouldn't be making saves while the Islanders are shorthanded. Morrissey almost played that into my crease. Go Netjes. Oh, a breakaway, a hat trick on the line, and he's done it. A hat trick on the power play on a breakaway. Martin Netjes. And the Hats, they are falling on Long Island tonight because of Martin Netjes in the opposing building. Gets his third one past Connor Hellebuck, and the lead is extended to 2. Third goal of the game, third goal of the third period. That's 3 goals within a span of 7 minutes, actually. Very impressive for number 88, having a game here. So the Islanders were not on that penalty kill for the... Oh, that's just brutal. The inside-out move by Bushnevich, and they immediately answered. God, the freaking hands on Bushnevich. Next time I just need to try and flying poke check that guy. That was wicked sick. There was no way I was making a save on that. That inside-out... All right, Islanders, I need 6 shots for the rest of this game, and I need 6 saves, and then that's it. And then I'm pretty much good to go. There's 1. I'm telling you, the Islanders have shot the freaking puck in this game. They're still in it. Guys, we cannot take another penalty in this game. We just cannot take another penalty. Buchnevich, get on your feet, please. Oh my goodness, is Buchnevich making this difficult? Oh, what a save. Wow, that's a potential thumbnail. I love how he's just sitting there. I'm telling you, we cannot just let Buchnevich just rip it on net like that. There are so many offensive threats to cover on this Islanders team. It feels like it's almost impossible for our defense to cover them all off. No. Dylan Larkin D-Boss passed off to Meyer. And an Islanders defender standing right in the goal crease, right in front of Connor Hellebuck, taking his eyes away. Oh, Wahlstrom, he's cutting up our defense. Very easy. Bedard, frick. That's my fault. Oh, this has been a bit of a rough game for me. I've never played very good games here on the island. And, of course, Connor Bedard. All right, now I need the Islanders to shoot it a lot. Let's challenge. I can't believe this game is tied at 5. 5-5 game. Are you kidding me? Should we call on number 88 one more time? Maybe just get 88 the puck one more time. God, overtime. Just thinking about overtime in this game will be madness. Why is my player stuck? Just testing something out. That was an icing. That's an icing. I hope I didn't just doom myself by icing that puck. Let's see what happens. Yep, Islanders have the win. Good job by Morrissey defending that backdoor feed. Islanders content to just keep dumping it in. I'm content to just keep... Oh, I got to move that. I have to move it. I had no speed. He was not skating at all. Uh-oh, here we go. I gotta make whatever saves I'm gonna need to make. There's one on Buchnevich. What kind of rebound control was that? Oh, is this game destined to go to overtime when we have a second consecutive, or can we get a game winner super late right now? 15 seconds to play in regulation. This is our last ditch attempt to get one. What are you doing, Buchnevich, my guy? So, wait. Okay, so we are going to go to overtime. Confirmed. 3-on-3 overtime awaits us. Just great. This is not a team that I wanted to see in 3-on-3 overtime. Bedard, Barzal, the skill, Buchnevich up and down the freaking lineup. All right, I dare you. Oh, that's my fault. I just gave him that. Let's just walk out of here. Oh, well, that was a clinker of a game against the Islanders. And there's no post-game screen because I quit, basically, essentially quit before we got to the official end of the game or whatever. Anyway, you're going to have some clinkers. And, yeah, that was a pretty bad game against the Islanders. But we got a point, and we just have to move on and focus on our next start.